So the army has not been changed. It's we lose 444 in this battle, and we're going to kill 3,200. It's about 6 to 1. With ballast, we drove the army size down, even though we were able to increase the size of our army. And yeah, so I have the 20-pound Parrot and the James in kind of firing long range at his artillery. And the 24-pound howitzers are supposed to move up with the infantry and provide support. As soon as the enemy sees my detached skirmishers and snipers, he should attack like crazy, and that's exactly what I want him to do. I want him to sprint across this empty field and get hammered, and that's all to the good. So yeah, I'm going to turn every weapon that I can on that unit that's charging. This should be fun. Fortunately, he's coming down with 2 units, and these guys come out of the woods. This is exactly the wrong play, by the way. So I'm advancing with detached skirmishers for greater visibility, but also to drive the AI out of his mind. So that's perfect. I don't want my units to be in the water when we engage, so I'm having that one... Some of my units fall back on the other side of this little bit of water, also closer to my 24-pound howitzers. But yeah, we're just going to gang up on these guys. On the left, I have 3 infantry and a couple of artillery and some detached skirmishers, and we're just going to beat up on these 2 units on the left, and then the guys on the right are going to beat up on these 2 infantry units in the open, and this isn't going to take very long. Also take as many cheap shots as I can on his artillery and get it to morale shock so it's not effective. So my 24-pound howitzers have targets right where they are, so they should be within exploding shell range. So by the time I get them moved up, my thought is these guys are going to be retreated so far that they'll be out of range again. So the enemy line is falling back now pretty quickly. This guy who's advancing, happy to see him advance. That's perfect. Right out into the open where I can tear him apart. And this guy on the left who's just standing out in the middle of the field, that's great too. So yeah, everyone's getting easy kills. I'm trying to, yeah, his line's falling apart so fast that my 24-pound howitzers can't keep up. So I'm just happy to squeeze out some exploding shells damage, and the 2 long-range guns are taking shots at his artillery, degrading it at long range. There will always be, hopefully in every battle, I will have at least 1 unit that is long-range anti-artillery fire. 20-pound Parrot is just absolutely ideal for that. And I'm using the James as a poor man's 20-pound Parrot for right now. So finally get the 24 howitzers moved up. I'm not moving the supply wagon because this battle is going to be over so fast. I'm going to take the flag, and a countdown timer is going to trip, and then it's going to count down. I don't need any ammo. Every unit's going to be just fine. So I think I have 4 perks in logistics. There's no way I'm going to run out of ammo. So I stopped moving the 24-pound howitzers because this thing is going to be over so fast. I need to just stop and kind of get any kills for my units. Okay, the guys on the left can now fall back. That was a supporting attack, kind of to distract the enemy, kind of a feint. They can get out of there. There's no way I want to exchange shots. Firing uphill into the enemy in the woods, so we're going to take a few shots and then get out of there. Yeah, and I'm watching those numbers fall, and right now, I should be hitting fall back on those guys. They should not be where they are. So, and did I just take canister? What a disaster. So I could have probably gotten out of this battle with, I don't know, 250 casualties if I wasn't standing right. Oh man, look at those numbers fall on those units. That's a huge mistake. Yeah. So I'm distracted by what's going on the right, maybe, but I can really see it in the video. They should not be there. So yeah, finally clicked on them and hit the F button, fall back, get out of there. But I lost a good 200 men, 250 men unnecessarily. I could have gotten out of this with 300 casualties. I'm guessing. That was not good. It's okay. Let everybody fall back. Let the detached skirmishers reattach to their units. So I'm just hitting the T button, and these guys are just reattaching. Let the artillery all take shots at his artillery. It's all good. We're counting down 4, 3, 2. You can see the countdown timer, and there's no option to extend. When it hits 0, we're done. Okay, 544 casualties. There we go. So, not bad. Could have had a few fewer casualties. That would have been better. Yeah. And see you in camp. Thanks.